Oh my gosh, what a cliffhanger. So the masculines were saying that they're so drawn to the feminines, but not necessarily wanting to push forward faster than is warranted because they still don't have all the answers, although the answers are coming. This is in the reverse, so there's a motion towards those answers, and because it fell on the feminine side, there does seem to be more potential communication about those answers and feedback, and it fell on you matter. So feminines are really able to show the masculines how deeply they matter now, and there seems to be more of a free flow about this. So don't take it personally right now if there isn't a primary desire to make love, although I'm not ruling that out in this energy. What can we see from the feminines to the masculines about this Empress energy? I am coming, trust. So masculines, if you wonder if your feminines are fantasizing, don't wonder any further. They are working on coming to you consistently, though. They are working on these logistics, masculines, so they can come to you. They're neutralizing the pull, the sexual pull right now, so that they can channel that sexual energy into getting stuff done that they need to in the material realm, so they can actually come towards you. You matter so much. There's been like a renewed commitment to get through the circumstances, those material issues that have been rising up in this reading. The feminines are on their way. They just can't wait. I'm getting to completely sink into love with you. Once it gets started, they never want it to stop. So that is a really beautiful thing. The Empress is the full abundance. So not wanting to cut any corners, not wanting it to be premature. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, let's get into a divine masculine reading and see what we can about where the DMs are coming from. So how are the DMs thinking about the connections at this time and their counterpart? How are they feeling on the heart space for the connections and their divine counterpart? What is the manifestation the masculines are wishing to achieve at this time in their own lives and with the feminines? What are the actions the masculines are wishing to take in their own lives and towards their feminines at this time? What is the biggest challenge and the solutions? And what is the direction in the near future? What can we see for the energetic influences or effects? And what do the feminines need to know, specifically have illuminated regarding what we'll see here with the masculines? You want to come up, Suka? Come on, good girl. I wonder, it's my new pup, everybody. She's such a little sweetheart. You can stay with me for the reading. Yeah, you can stay here if you want. Lie down. Good girl. A good baby. Aw. Okay, so let's see. Conscious mind. Or not. I mean, chill out. Conscious mind for the masculines. Oh, wow. So they know this is love. Masculines know it's love. There's the Empress again in the same position. They know it's only a matter of time. They can't wait to have this connection fully realized. They know it's close. They can taste it. Oh, they're really enjoying the amount of abundance they see potential with you, Divine Feminine. So this connection is abundant. This connection gives room to grow. This connection is full of love. This connection has all the makings of the real thing. And it's only landing as quickly as the two can assimilate the truth of the love, is what I'm hearing. Wow. What's going on in the energetic realms? Awakening to source, soul confidence, reassurance, and source essence. Exactly. We're pushing through a lot of the insecurity and markers that come up when we're coming into forever love. All the insecurities go out the window, but they have to be seen, felt, and dealt with and released authentically, or they just get carpet swept and they rear up, and that's when we get jealousy, pettiness, competition, lack, fear, insecurity later on. This is all being purged out prior to coming into union. So this is the most beautiful reassurance that we can have. What do the feminines need to know? Oh yeah, so this is the fear all up in the feminines' heads. So don't fret, feminines, you know, like process the things and just admit to yourself if you have insecurities or fears that you're both in this together. You're both clearing those things. You both feel the same way. You are manifesting love here. Go to source for the reassurance. Go back into that heart space that knows that you choose this person on your heart, and allow that to make you feel good. Don't make that something that puts you all up in this tied up position. This abundance is coming. Sometimes when we put ourselves into this wallowing mindset, feminines, it's a control tactic, and it's not actually based in reality. So if those material realm circumstances are frustrating, or you're fearing that you're going to lose out on this connection because of certain things that aren't finished, or taking your time, or rearing up, or inconvenient, don't worry about it. Just see it for what it is, that you just need more time, more self-love to go through the process of releasing those things once and for all, and that in time, it's going to just streamline and be the love of a lifetime here. But right now, it's en route, and so it can be a little bit disconcerting. What can we see for the masculine's view of you, divine feminine? Oh, there is no one like you. Through all of the crowd, through all of the other options, there's just you, feminines. You are the obvious choice. You've always been the obvious choice, but it's never been more clear. Oh, I've never seen this before. So this is you on a solid foundation and your crown chakra lit. So there's something about your connection to source that your masculine is seeing in a way they haven't seen before. You know, there's so many woo-woo kind of connotations to spirituality, energetics, religion, all of that. But what I'm seeing here is that your counterpart is seeing how truly connected you are, how legitimate your energetic comprehension, understanding, the way you move in this world, feminines, is really being shown to your masculine right now, that you are not a typical person the way you navigate. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the juggling. They're not juggling. So if there was any other option, any other consideration, third parties, any other people in the mix, past lovers, future potential ideals, your counterpart is really seeing, you know, none of these other options are connected like you are. This vortex of manifestation, of genius, of you just are different than most, and they no longer want to juggle anybody. What's going on in the energetic realm? Spiritual strength, virtue, and valor. So yeah, they're seeing you as completely incomparable, and there is no other choice. You are the obvious only. 77, that's such a divine number as well. So they are taking heart that you are truly extraordinary, feminines. What do the feminines need to know? Yeah, Six of Swords. This is your mindset shift. Lots of mind space for the feminines here. Lots of purging out old faulty logic, self-worth stuff for the feminines. So divine masculines watching, just know that your feminines are trying their very best to, you know, keep balanced, keep peaceful, to keep those sticky, icky thoughts out where they're not feeling like you'll choose them. But feminines, your masculines are choosing you like never before here. What can we see for the heart space for the feminines on these connections? Awesome. The sun. Wow. Golden oyster mushroom. Ace of Wands. So this is life purpose emerging. The burden is ending, and this new freedom, the new spontaneity is coming in. But the sun, there are brand new ideas illuminating here. So the masculines are feeling like with this love, anything is possible. It's actually putting them in a highly auspicious wavelength, I just heard. So they're coming out with new ideas that they've never really had before, epiphanies, money-making ideas, brainstorming, good feelings. They're getting bursts of sunshine, smiling for no reason, even if it's raining. They're smiling from ear to ear because of this connection, because of the love today. Nothing's getting them down, and they know it's going to be okay. Wow. I'm hearing an old R&B song right now. Sunny day. Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Put it in the comments. Lovely day. That's the, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Temple of meditation, communion, contemplation, higher mind. So masculines feel a very sincere, genuine connection to the feminines today. They feel this higher telepathic, higher mind connection that's illuminating a lot of potentials that they haven't considered before, like ideal things that you would, you know, hope you would have with a counterpart. They're actually seeing legitimate ways this could be possible with you feminines. Wow, more swords. So divine feminines, secretly get behind it. 7 of Swords is not deluding yourself. So start telling yourself very love-based things. Right now the feminines are kind of taking one for the team with this crunchy thoughts. Staying the course right now. It's a beautiful song. I think I posted it. Georgia Smith, Flying or Falling. Sorry, Falling. Yeah, what is it? Flying or Falling? Yeah, it's brand new. Anyways, there's a line in here in the song. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Oh. Won't stop if I love. You guys need to listen to that song. The lyrics are absolutely twin flamey. It's so beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So this connection that you're watching for won't stop if you keep choosing the love intrinsically, feminines. You always have the ability in your manifestation to throw in the towel, to reach the end, to not love any further. But these manifestations come in the name of love, because as you love through the perceived obstacles, the initiations, and we do have an initiation coming up on the horizon for the masculines, so they'll probably get a turn to do some of this. But as you stay the course, feminines, your manifestation keeps coming. So yeah, beautiful stuff. And your masculine is trying to send you this higher meditation, contemplation, communion energy. So believe it, feminines. Put away the low vibe, fear-based assessments. Don't delude yourself. Don't go back into control freak dynamics that go into suffering because that's easier or seems to be more predictable or accessible. You know, it's sometimes easy to say, oh, they don't love me, they're not showing up, we're not in union yet, I'm just gonna go eat worms. Anyways, feminines, don't do that to yourself. Keep believing in the love. It won't stop if you love. What can we see on the heart space for the divine feminine? Whoa, there's the telepathic stuff and temperance. So masculines are very much putting away their fear-based thoughts right now. This is a very mirrored process. It's not one or the other, and you're not going to lose out on your manifestation if you don't do this. This is just in the energy of the collective right now, where both are holding each other's energetic hands and staying the course together, tandem, shared in this contemplation, communion, higher mind, telepathic connection, and temperance. This is the alchemy. So this is where things are blending and balancing out. Wow, blue star of hope, ascension, surrender, purification. So it's like energetically we're holding each other's hands and we're agreeing to purify. We're agreeing to surrender to the connection. We're agreeing to bring this to the next level. I just heard. What do the feminines need to know? 6 of Wands. So this is the public recognition, reputation of the connection. It's in the inverse, so it's not quite coming out into public knowledge, but this is a preparation. When these connections are ascended into real love, when it's embodied, when it's owned on that level, there is no contest in the physical world. The love precedes the couples. That is evident into the world, and that is felt by community. So no matter what the discrepancies are or the atypical things going on in each of these connections that have been cause for great teaching, great love around those obstacles, or unconventional ways of solving problems or looking at the connections, that's not going to be an issue when these come into public knowledge, because there is such a pure frequency being initiated, anchored into these connections. They're infallible. There will be no blame in them when they come in. People will know that it's genuine love. Genuine love, there's that term from the beginning, hey masculines. And when you have genuine love, when you've got that goofy grin on your face, and oh masculines, you're so cute when you have that. Nobody can mistake that. Anyone who loves you, counterparts, that sees you smiling with that smile, will never have a thing to say about these connections to the negative. It's when you can hold that smile in public with friends and family that they will know. They will know. You can't fake that. Okay, what are the masculines wishing to manifest in their own lives at this time? Wow, this public victory, exactly, same card here, but now it's in the upright. So masculines are working behind the scenes to anchor this love. This is the Lovers into this physical. That's what they're setting their sights on. They are anchoring this in. They are creating the framework. So this might be talking to friends and family behind the scenes that you don't know about, feminines, about what they really want in life. This might be them making some major changes in their life so that this connection can be a priority. Wow, what's happening in the energetic realms? Duality, contrast, trust, and balance. So they're bringing balance to their lives in the name of higher love. Whatever they needed to cut out, karmically speaking, that wasn't serving, that wasn't healthy, that wasn't conducive to these connections. I'm hearing people, places, and things, thoughts, old ways of looking at things, healing, friend groups, jobs, whatever it may be, they're weeding that out. Just trust. They're bringing balance. Feminines, what do the feminines need to know about this? King of Pentacles, here's the commitment, the hubby card coming up. It's not in the upright yet, but they're working on it. They're working on being able to offer you life partnership, I just heard. What are they wanting to manifest with you at this time? Ooh, they want to end whose heartache? You, Divine Feminine. Queen of Wands is my Divine Feminine card. The spiritually realized, psychic, intuitive, beautiful, martial artist level flow and grace. Feminine, so lovely. And Three of Swords, the heartache in the reverse. What do they want to manifest? They want to dry your tears. They want your heart to heal. They don't want to ever cause you pain. Direct at their hand again, I just heard. What's happening here? Radon atom, autonomy, self-fulfillment, non-reaction. So this is the masculines becoming insolvent to the expectations and advice and peer pressure, herd mentality. They are thinking on their own independently, and that is going to be the thing that heals your heartache. Many of the Divine Feminines have known that there has been them and then the karmic ways of the world. That has, no matter what it looks like in your connection, that has been the thing. The masculines have been indoctrinated into predictive programming or, that low vibrational stuff. And they have seen this connection as something in contrast to the low vibrational stuff that they were so enmeshed in. And this is saying that as they become more whole in themselves, they leave that stuff and they do align with the feminine here. What do the feminines need to know? It's only a matter of time. There's the Star card. This has all been part of a destined path to teach from the inside out. Oh, I heard the prophecy. The prophecy is unfolding. So this is a time on the planet where these kinds of connections must come into realization. And this is just what has been set. This is what is unfolding. So feminines, just trust the process. These are the alchemical containers in the Temperance card the masculines just got. So feminines, there is a purge happening, I'm seeing, with the feminines just pouring this one out and not kind of cycling it back in. So if you're kind of purging certain thought beliefs and things that no longer serve, that's okay. But remember, invest back in. If you do love this person, don't just say it's all for naught and throw that stuff away. There is so much more going on this journey. Don't be short-sighted about what you're learning about this longer, bigger picture in love. Don't be fickle, feminines. Bring your energy back in. Invest, alchemize. What can we see for the masculine's actions in their own lives at this time? Wow, Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. These are two divine guidance cards. This is like full-blown crown chakra asking on Most High, what do I do? What is the key? How do I move forward? What do I do in my life? This is the masculines co-creating with the divine on the highest of levels. They're coming into this ascended mastery. Simultaneity, nonlinear processing, and epiphany. So feminines do the same. Have these epiphanies. Seek them. Seek higher guidance. Seek connection to source. Seek for clarity. Seek for direction. Seek for your best, highest timelines. Masculines are doing this at the same time, simultaneously. Feminines, advice: when you have anxiety, go higher. Seek to remedy this anxiety. If you have anxiety, you're in suffering. Anxiety is a frequency that talks about a large degree of suffering. That's when you've had thoughts or believed things externally that have created suffering in you. That's attachment. When we are attached to those thoughts, when we try and convince ourselves that those lower vibrational things are true, we go into anxiety. So if you're in anxiety, it means you're believing a lie. You need to get out of it by telling yourself the truth. Turn your anxiety around and have these epiphanies that support love, support you as a loving being, see your masculine as a love-filled being. It doesn't mean everything has to happen immediately, but it only can happen when you genuinely see that divinity or that purity or that love in each of you. That's the only time you actually want to come into a union, and can, because if you're still projecting that you're masculine, or if you're connected with a masculine that is in lower vibrational energy and you know it, that's not divine. So let them go. This is about you coming into a sense of purity so that you can know that the person that you are connecting with is ready to meet you in that. So that doesn't mean you have to reject somebody if they're not there, but you do need to let go so that they can up level to match you. Usually if we're connected to somebody that's in that low vibe way, we are not there yet. So detach from that and start fresh. Get back to ground zero, love zero in your heart. Balance out so that the appropriate version of your person or a new person can come in for you. Clear all that stuff so that you are wise. What are the masculine's actions towards these connections? Whoa, Tower, Ace of Pentacles. There's a radical new beginning coming. This is like overnight proposals. This is overnight living together. This is overnight partnering in business. This is overnight changing things up. This is overnight promise rings. This is overnight communication. This is overnight apologies. This is something radical. So expect the unexpected, feminines. This is really coming in. What can we see in the energetic realms? Wow, Chamber of Incantation, invocation, ceremony, summoning. So there's going to be a rite of passage that happens that will never be a start-stop, hot and cold again. This is going to be a forever progress. Yeah, here's the Lovers, feminines. So this love is grounding. There's going to be a doorway that each of these connections is about to go through, that the masculines are going to interject, initiate here. The masculines are going to bring something. It's going to come out of nowhere, feminines. So believe it. Get rid of all the stuff that is not love in you and get ready, because it's about to happen for so many. What is the biggest challenge that the masculines are facing? Okay, so Mother of Swords. There is something for some with the mothers. In the reverse like this, it's karmic or mother energy or faulty logic. It can be karmic partners, but it can also be that you, divine feminine, don't see this coming, that even you don't know the full extent of, this is my card of the 3D. In the inverse like this, it's like the energetics. It's like even the masculines see something energetically beyond where you're at. So this is the challenge for them. And I've said it before, is that they are playing a cosmic game of cat and mouse where they want to surprise you. They want to sweep you off your feet, feminines. And so they want you to be caught unaware because they want you to cry. They want you to blubber. They want you to laugh. They want you to squeal. They want you to have the most orgasmic response to them that they've ever given to a feminine. They want to delight you. They want it to be unforgettable. They want to knock your socks off. Wow, masculines, this is the challenge. They want to show you how much they doggone love you. Doggone, I said that twice today. It's hilarious. That might be a sync for someone. I never say that. They want to totally blow your mind. Queen of Swords, that's the mind space. They want to blow your mind. They want to cause you to have an unforgettable experience that you've never had before. Chamber of Communication, Correspondence, Declaration, and Telepathy. So the challenge is that you are so tuned in. You are so the other half of them. You know, you're two full people. So it's not like you're only half of a person. 100% plus 100% equals 110%. But this full-on telepathic connection, the masculines are really, really trying to pull a really good one over on you, feminines, right now. But you're picking up on it. It's hard it would take a master to plan what they're planning, is what I just heard. Oh, unforgettable romance, I just heard. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, feminines. So tuck the wish for this in your heart and go about your merry way is the advice. Here's the card of wish fulfillment, but it's deep within you. So just keep knowing that you choose this person and keep living your best life, because there is something brewing here. What is the solution, masculines? Daughter of Swords and Seven of Swords. So this is sneaky. This is keeping cards close to chest. This is like watching for an opportunity. So masculines, yeah, be curious if you can do this, because there does seem to be like a very precise way that you can plan this. What else can we see? Sophistication, ingenuity, originality, and elegance. There's something that's next level coming in. Masculines, you've got this. You are going to absolutely go down in history, legendary. This is the stuff fairy tales are made of. I just heard. Feminines, get ready, brand new beginning. There's a brand new level coming in. So I'm just hearing that the Twin Collective has passed all the tests. All the tests. The Judgment Day energy is gone. We saw the world. Here's the Fool. So feminines, this is the brand new cycle that comes in after we go through the revelation of the old cycle and we up level through the ascended energies, and then we get this heaven on earth stuff. So it's coming. What's the direction of the connections in the near future? Oh, here's the Queen of Swords and the Devil. So the masculines have overcome the devil energies. Feminines, you've overcome the devil energies to stay the course in this connection. But here's that Queen of Swords in the inverse again. So there's something you don't see about how your masculine has overcome the devil energies. They have stories to tell, I just heard. They have something, they're coming back from the karmic battlefield. I just heard to, you know, that Six of Wands we saw twice back to back often depicts a masculine riding in from war to crown their bride to be. And so the devil here is reminding me of the karmic battlefield, and feminines, you don't see it coming, but your masculine has some tales to tell about what they've been up to while they've been away or out of communication, and you don't see this coming. So they are going to start showing up differently, and you might start picking up on it, but they've got some things to say to you that you are going to be so proud of them. You know, you've always, all of your life, divine feminines wanted to see and hear and connect with a masculine that gets it, that has it in their own, through their own volition, without you having to mom them or tell them or spell it out or explain it or convince them or teach them. These masculines have learned a thing or two, and they're going to make you proud. They're going to make you delighted. They're going to knock your socks off. Whoa. The heart is awake. Love, innocence, reverence. This is what's happening energetically in a 5 for change. So masculines have never been more sure that you are their person, the one that they want to be making proud. And feminines, the reverence you're going to have for these masculines when they show you how they have taken this journey and made gold out of it, you're going to be amazed. And 3 of Wands, just watch and wait, feminines, it's coming. Whoa. Okay, well, many blessings, everybody. Bye for now.